What a feeling. Thank you. I want to thank every single person for coming today. Theresa May, guaranteed, is watching this. Briefly, I'll come on in a little while and speak after a few more speakers. I was meant to be in China today. I was meant to be doing a charity walk for the Amelia May Foundation. Some of you may remember Amelia May. She was a beautiful young 2-year-old girl who sadly died of neuroblastoma cancer. I was meant to be raising money for them. But we was looking at dates, and the only date that we could do this was this weekend. So I haven't gone to do the Great Wall of China. 5 other volunteers have gone. What I want to quickly ask you now, everyone who works for this charity is a volunteer. Oops. Everyone who works for this charity is a volunteer. No one gets paid. The accountant, everyone volunteers. I'll ask, where's the girls? There's some girls now that are going to come out with buckets to raise money, just because I feel bad because I was meant to be there, and I know if I was there walking in for the charity, people would donate, they'd raise more money. They're an amazing charity who help lots of children, so the girls are going to come out now and pass their buckets round. If everyone can, I know you've all spent money coming here, but give generously, it's a great charity. How hot are you? I'm boiling and you're all in the sun. There's also, if you get your phones out and text that code with the amount you want to donate, you can also do that. The girls are coming out now to pass around the charity buckets. Thank you so much. Next, we are stereotyped as thugs, as racist, as far right, as intolerant. Now, unfortunately, the next guest can't be with us because she was arrested under counter-terrorism charges, held, detained, and refused entry into our country. When you think about the people that we have coming into our country, the terrorists, the hate preachers. We have Pakistani preachers who are banned from preaching in Pakistan, touring our country in mosques. How great is Lauren Southern? How mad is it that she is not allowed into our country? And actually, the recording, when they arrested her, the police rang her dad. And her dad recorded the conversation. And they said she's been arrested under Section 7 of the Terrorism Act. But don't worry, we know she's not a terrorist. So you're admitting an abuse of power and law in order to stop people coming together. They know that she has the ability to make people listen. They know that. They don't want her in our country. They've done the same with Brittany Pettibone. Me emotional, man. Stand up here and cry in a minute. Can I just say what an unbelievable feeling it is to know that I have the support. It's an immense feeling, and I know that it's such that everything they've tried, everything they're doing, everything that people sitting in there are tarnishing us, slandering us, trying to silence us. And I know by the reaction I get when I travel the country, that the people are not listening to them, that the people are supporting us. The people of this country have been silenced for 20 to 30 years with the tag of racist. They have managed to silence people so they're too scared to speak up when they see things that are wrong. They're too scared to tell the truth and identify problems with an ideology and a religion in our country because they're worried about being called racist. They now realise that that tag is dead. No one cares anymore of being labelled as a racist. So they've now introduced their new term, hate speech. hate speech. There's a 16-year-old boy somewhere in here. I'm going to interview him next week. He went to Speaker's Corner and he debated Ali Dawah. And he stated facts about Islam. He was visited last week by counter-terrorism officials as part of the PREVENT strategy. His mother was in pieces, crying, scared, worried. The justification the police gave for coming and visiting him, they asked him questions. Would you kill for your ideology? He said nothing extreme, nothing wrong and nothing non-factual. But the police are visiting him. There's another man up in Burnley, up north as well, who this has happened to. The reason the police gave for visiting him is because they didn't like his opinions on Islam. This is currently what our country's facing. When you hear statistics and they say that 30% of all PREVENT strategy is now non-Muslims, that's not and again, visits from counter-terrorism. For telling the truth, for identifying facts. I had a 14-year-old boy in the north of England who had a mental breakdown because of the visits from PREVENT, because he said that Islam was a fascist, violent ideology. These scare tactics, and I'll tell you what, it works. I'm in a group message with this young lad, and there's loads of young lads who are representatives of different football clubs in the country, who are youth, who are 16 to 18 years old. So one boy tells the truth about Islam at Speaker's Corner, and then everyone else sees that counter-terrorism have visited him. That has a knock-on effect. People become scared. People are terrified to identify and speak openly and honestly. We've just seen that my Twitter account was removed for hate. The hate, one of the things that they suspended me for, I said 90% of grooming gang convictions are Muslim men. That is a fact. That is not hate. 20% of them are called Mohammed. But what they removed my Twitter account for was for saying Islam promotes killing people. It does. 100 verses in the Quran incite them to kill. Again, it was a fact. Now, when you see the news reports, this is where we can't be fooled. Our government, there's been 10,000 Twitter accounts closed at the request of government for hate. There's been 140 Twitter accounts closed for terrorism. Hamas are a prescribed terrorist organisation. They have a Twitter account. Hezbollah are a prescribed terrorist organisation. They have a Twitter account. So this is not about rules or regulations or breaching any of their rules. This is about silencing and stopping. Silencing people like me. Milo had his Twitter account closed. Sargon had his Twitter account closed. Where we're heading in a few years' time, Facebook, YouTube will all remove our views. And if we're to do anything about it, and it has to be so, there's a video of Yvette Cooper, a Labour politician. She's sitting down with the CEOs of YouTube talking about why my videos are being promoted. This is government interference with private companies to remove certain people's views, which is fascism. Now, Twitter are a private company, so they can remove you if they want. What I want to do is I'm going to take Twitter to court. I'm going to take them to court for discrimination against my physiological beliefs, my deep held beliefs. And I won't get my Twitter account back, but what we'll be able to prove, which needs proving, We need to prove what hate is. We need to prove that facts are now seen as hate. The government are pushing this agenda with private companies. And I'm triggered about my Twitter account still. I deleted my life to concentrate on Twitter. We all will be there. That's what people need to understand. This is the start. Everyone will be removed. All our views will be removed. On the other hand, you have Muslim organisations, you have terrorist groups, you have far left radical groups who aren't being censored. It's certain political opinions are being censored. Also, I've been standing here in the shade. You must have all been boiling here all day. I want to thank you all for your patience as well.
We will make America great again.